I am Iron Man. Hey guys, what's up? MultiPSthreegamer here again, and welcome back to another video. In this video today, we are going to be reviewing the Iron Man armors in the new Minecraft Superheroes Unlimited mod. We're doing marks 1 through 10 today in this video because, yeah, it's going to be split into. Oh, I just walked into Mark 4. Just casually walking around the suits, bumping into them. Yeah, but we're going to be reviewing each episode. At least 10 suits. The last episode or so, I don't know, because the mod is constantly being updated, and that means the mod is constantly getting brand new Iron Man suits, which is awesome. So I figured that we're just going to do the first mark 1 through 10, since obviously we're doing at least 10 suits. So we're going to start out with the Mark 1. Alright, so the first suit that I have on is the Mark 1, of course, suit Tony made in a cave in the first Iron Man movie. It's the first Iron Man suit that was created out of basically nothing. He didn't have any computer. Well, he had a couple of computers. But yeah, it's a really cool armor. I really like how Cody and whoever else made it, I don't know his name, I apologize, made the 3D armors out of all the suits, actually, like every suit in the game. But I think the Iron Man suits look the greatest, especially the Mark 1. I really like the flamethrowers on the side. I can't wait until the Hulkbuster comes out, because I feel like that's just going to look amazing, especially with the player API that he added, where you can officially see the armor in first person. It looks really cool. And yeah, so some of the moves and abilities, I should say powers, not moves, that the Mark 1 has. It has Strength 5. Strength. It has limited flight, so if you hold the ability 1 key, which I'm pretty sure is C or something, I'm not exactly sure, and the spacebar, you have a limited amount of flight. It does regen very slowly, though. Then he has a flamethrower, and he can shoot rockets, and he doesn't take fall damage. The defense is medium/high, and the weaknesses of this armor are slowness, and you have unstable flight. You have an unstable flight system. Alrighty, so I had made a mistake. I forgot to install the player or render API mod. But as you can see, there's a flamethrower right here on my hand. We have the Iron Man suit on, and then to fly, it's, well, suit ability key 1 and space. And as you can tell, we're flying. It's not the fastest flight, but we're flying. And we'll wait until it runs out. I'm pretty sure it's going to run out soon because it's an unstable flight system. My God, we can see the world from up here. Whee! Okay, this is not running out anytime soon. So we're just going to fall. And we do fall faster than the other suits, so it's nice. Then we have the ability to shoot a flamethrower. Pretty sure it's suit ability 2, so it's F for me. You shoot flamethrowers, and then apparently you could shoot rockets, so let me go ahead and grab some rockets. Not rope. There it is. And that's the flamethrower. Suit ability 4, which is V. Shoot rockets with the Mark 1. So that's pretty cool. That's basically the gist of the Mark 1. It's a pretty cool suit. First tier of the Iron Man suits, obviously. Well, it's actually a tier 3 suit, but it's the first suit. So we're gonna move on to the next suit. Alright, for the next suit, it's the Iron Man Mark II armor. This is the armor from the Iron Man 1 movie, of course, when it's the first actual Iron Man suit that has Jarvis in it, has Repulsor, Unibeam, you name it. Basically, when you're sprinting in this suit, it has speed 1, You have Strength 6 in this. You have Acrobatics 1. And to glide, it's the ability G key, or not G key, ability 2 key. So for me, it's F to glide when you're flying. Of course, you have flying in this, as I'm showing right now. You have a flight system, I just said that. Repulsor, suit ability 1 key. Boom. And then you have a powered unibeam, which is suit ability 10 key. So it's pretty powerful. And then you have anti-cloak, which is suit ability 9, which I'm not exactly sure which. Alright, Z. And basically, what that means is anything around you or anybody, if you're playing on like a multiplayer server or fighting a special boss and he goes invisible, if you hit the suit ability 9 key, you'll be able to see him with the suit on because of Jarvis. You have Jarvis OS installed, so /Jarvis. I can spell Jarvis.
For a list of commands, simply type /Jarvis help. How may I help you?
And then you get all the commands with Jarvis. So I don't know if Jarvis detach works with this suit because I know it's okay. It does. Basically, you can detach the suits. To call the suits to you, you have to be in an Iron Man suit with the Jarvis OS system installed. Otherwise, it won't come to you. And then to simply get back in the suit, all you gotta do is right click and you're back in the suit. And like I said, it's got the flight ability. It's got our hands in first person, looks cool. In this suit, its weaknesses, or I should say its defense is high. Its weakness is water. So you can't go in water. I'll go show you. Suit not fitted for environment. And then it cannot withstand cold temperatures. I think that's really cool from the first movie. And then you cannot fly above altitude of 130, so Y equals 130 right now. Otherwise, you'll just start slowly going down and wasting fuel. The fuel on the suit is not the best, but it's decent. So that's the Mark II. The next suit we have is the badass Mark III suit. This suit took a shot from a tank. It fought the Ironmonger. It's Iron Man's first official red and gold suit. It's the coolest suit. It's got basically the same abilities as the Mark II does, except it can fly above higher altitudes. And then it's a little bit stronger. It's got a little bit better strength. It's got speed 1 when sprinting. Its strength is, like I said, better. It's strength 9. It's acrobatics 1. And it has minor fire resistance. When I say that, it can protect you from fire. Like, here, I'll get flint and steel and the lava bucket to demonstrate this. So basically, what I say, or what I mean by minor fire resistance, actually I don't even need flint and steel, is that I can walk into this fire and I have fire resistance. I won't take damage and I'll be instantly extinguished when I walk out. But when I walk into lava, that's a different story. It's a ton of, I don't know, it just doesn't, yeah. Great. But it has the basic flight system, gliding, repulsors, unibeam, it's got shoulder mounting guns, which is for me X. You can see the bullets coming out. It has rockets, flares, which is basically you can blind people with them and set them on fire. Anti-cloak. You have the Jarvis OS system installed and no fall damage. Defense is high. Its weakness is it can go in cold water, or cold air this time, but it cannot go in water, and it cannot fly above an altitude of 500. Yeah, 500 Y. I should have said Y500. Or the system malfunctions. So that is basically the Mark III. It's a cool suit. I think this is a really cool suit, especially from Iron Man 1. All this is really cool. Actually, all of his suits are amazing. I just like this one in general because it's the first red and gold suit, and it looks like the original Iron Man suits. The next suit we have is the Mark IV. Basically, this is the same suit, just a different design. Same protection, same abilities. Might be a little bit stronger for repulsor and a unibeam. It might be faster when you charge and shoot them. So I'm gonna shoot that right now. And on the side it tells you how much power you have left. It's basically the same suit, just a different design. It's from the Iron Man movie number 2, Iron Man 2. He used it at the beginning of the movie when he jumped out of the plane to get to the Stark Expo, which I think is pretty badass. Basically, it's the same thing as the Mark III, so I really don't have to review this one. So we're going to move on to the Mark V. Alrighty, so now we have the Iron Man Mark V. As you can tell, I'm not wearing it, but I do have a suitcase in my hand, which you know what that means. Basically, the Mark V is a suitcase from Iron Man 2, the suitcase armor that Tony had to use to verse Whiplash because he couldn't get a suit, and this was the only suit that he had. So it's a good thing he made it, otherwise I think he would have got his face wrecked. So basically, if you have the suitcase already, all you have to do is right click, and then to take the suit off and put it in a suitcase, it's suitability key 3, which for me is C. So basically, you have unlimited times. I guess you could do that. So if you're in a battle and you need a suit and you can't get a suit, like say you can't call the Mark 7 to you, and you have the Mark 5 suitcase, all you have to do is just right click it and you're ready to fight. Alright, so we're gonna go over the abilities for this suit. Basically, it has speed 3 when sprinting, so it's a little bit better. Strength 6, acrobatics 3. It's minor fire resistance, basic flight system. It's got gliding. It's got the palladium powered repulsor, and it's charges faster than the other ones, so that's cool. And then it's got a palladium power unibeam, which is faster than the other ones. And it also has the suitcase ability. I showed you that. And it's got the anti-cloak, Jarvis OS system, and no fall damage. Its defense isn't as well or as good as the other ones, mostly because it's the suitcase armor. It's an Iron Man suit, but it's not the strongest Iron Man suit. Its defense is medium, and it cannot fly above Y level 130. But it's a cool suit. I like it. I really like the suitcase part to that. I think it's a great feature that he added. And yeah. Alright, now we're on to the Mark 6. This is probably my favorite armor up to anything above Mark 42. I liked the Mark 42. I did not like the color of it. I think it looked weird. But it was a really cool suit. But anything above it is a really cool suit to me. But this probably is my favorite suit. Just because the design of the chest piece, the arc reactor in it. It's got a new arc reactor. It's powered by vibranium. I really like the way it looks. It's a really cool suit. It was my favorite suit, but now the Mark 46, which hasn't been released yet, is probably my favorite suit because it's the one in Captain America Civil War. But otherwise, this is probably my number 2 suit or number 3. It's in the top 5. It's a really cool suit. So it's got speed 1. It's got strength 10. This is the suit that he used to fight Whiplash. This is the suit he used to fight Thor. This is the suit he used to get the rotors back up and running in the Avengers movie. It's got acrobatics 2. It's got minor fire resistance, water breathing. This suit has water breathing. As you can tell, these are the effects. Flight. There is another suit that has water breathing. I don't know if it's in it. It might be. But basically, you can sit underwater with this suit. You can fly underwater. It's really cool to have an Iron Man suit underwater. You get an advanced flight system, so you can fly faster. Gliding, vibranium powered repulsor. And then with the vibranium power repulsor, I think you get an extra, I think it's control, possibly. No, it's not control. Basically, it's faster than, and it's stronger. There's also a button you can hit. I'm not exactly sure what the button is that can give you a stronger repulsor blast. You have rapid fire repulsors, and then the vibranium powered unibeam. Faster and stronger. I don't think I have enough power. It's got rockets, flares, shoulder mounted guns. It's got a grappling hook, which is suitability key 5, which is G. Suitability 5 key, that's G, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, so you have to be heading towards it. It's got a grappling hook. That's pretty cool. So if you're out of power, I guess, and you need to get somewhere, just grapple back up. It's got the anti-cloak Jarvis OS system installed, and it now we are on to the Mark 7. I think this is one of the coolest features that he has added with the Iron Man suits, with the Mark 7. As you can tell, I don't have the Iron Man suit on. It's actually right there. Say hi. It's waving. See, it's hi. Hi. Yeah, but it's waving. And that is the, I don't know how to say that, colon tade. I bet I said that wrong. Bracelet, which basically, you're wearing bracelets. But yeah, with the bracelets, if there's a signal and there's a Mark 7 signal in there, basically if you hit the suit ability key 3, which for me is F, you can call the Mark 7 pod to you from Avengers, the Avengers movie. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So F, the suit is right, or the pod is right there. And as soon as we start moving, it should come to us and suit us up, which is the coolest thing ever, because if you're in battle and you need a suit, a strong suit, it's better than the Mark 5. And you don't have a suit, but you have the bracelets and it has a signal. Oh, dang, this person's going to get wrecked because you just suited up and you're just like, kaboom! But yeah, it's really cool. It's got strength 10, acrobatics 2, night vision, advanced flight system, hovering, which is H for me. Just hover right here. That's suitability key 6. It's got gliding, vibranium powered pulsars, and a vibranium powered unibeam. It's got the shoulder mounted guns, rockets, flare, lasers, which is B. Shoot 3 lasers, destroys basically any block except for no, it doesn't destroy obsidian. I don't think it does. Let's test. Definitely does not destroy yeah, it doesn't destroy obsidian, and it does not destroy bedrock. I just totally destroyed that forest right there. Let's try to put it out with the repulsors. I'm going to fire repulsors or anything that I'm shooting at it. Alright, so, whoops. Basically, that's the Mark 7, and then you can take off the suit by pressing the suit ability key 2, and it gives you the pod and a bracelet with no signal, basically to put signal back into the suit. You got to be wearing an Iron Man suit, and if you enabled it in your config where you can put or craft stuff and craft anything with the superheroes in a workbench, go ahead and do that, but I did not. Basically, to get the Mark 7 bracelet with a signal in it, you need to put it in a workbench or a Stark bench. Get the bracelet, gives you the bracelet in the pod, redstone, and then the pod, and then boom, you have signal, and then you can once again use the suit. So it's really cool. I really like this. I think it's a cool feature, and yeah, we're gonna move on to the Mark 8. Alrighty, now we're on to the Mark 8. This is one of the new updated suits, along with all the other updates above Mark 8. Basically, from Iron Man 3, the House Party Protocol has been installed. I think it's been installed on Mark 8 and up, where you can call it a suit, or you can do the House Party Protocol. If you have a ton of suits, they can attack for you. They'll wreck face. The suit has speed 2, strength 10, acrobatics 2, basically everything the Mark 7 had except for the bracelet part. And yeah, it's fly above, or can't fly above 850. It's Julio. And then let's see if we can do the Jarvis. Detach. Mark 8. Let's go ahead and put a suit on real quick and let's see if the House Party Protocol works on this suit. So it's Jarvis, House Party Protocol.
Initiating the House Party Protocol.
So now you have a suit that will attack for you. You can totally get in the suit when it comes back anytime soon. There it is. You have a suit that will attack for you. I think it will follow you. I think. You have to have a suit on. Forgot about that. Stick the suit on and...
Understood.
It sends the Iron Man suit that you need to follow you if you do what I just did. So Jarvis, Mark, whatever. Anything above 7. So now, the suit's over here. Right click it, we can get back in it, and we have a suit. So that is basically the Mark 8. All the cool features. Basically, the features are pretty much the same. Just have a little bit stronger of a suit, and different designs. Alright, now we are on to the Mark 9 armor. This is a pretty cool armor. A little bit different of a design. The red is a little bit lighter. Mark 9, it's basically the same. Advanced flight systems, repulsor, strength, night vision, hovering, gliding, all that same stuff. Can't fly above 850. But one cool thing about this suit is I'm going to go ahead and... we do have the Jarvis detached thing and House Party Protocol built into the suit, but one really cool thing is I thought was really cool is anything above Mark 9 and above has a refuel system. So basically, if you hold the suit ability key 2, you'll start refueling your suit. So for me, it's F, and as you can tell, we're at 40% power. I'm gonna start holding suit ability key 2, and you'll notice that the power is gonna start going up slowly, very slowly. There we go, 50%. This suit isn't the fastest at refueling. There's other suits that are faster. I think the Mark 10 is a lot faster. But it does refuel. And basically that's all Mark 9 is. It's got a little bit of different design. And it's got the refueling thing in. Alright, so and now we have moved on to the Mark 10 armor. This armor is a little bit stronger. It's faster. It's got more of an advanced flight system because of the faster speed. It's got the repulsor still. I hit that. And then it has the refueling, gliding, and everything. So I'm refueling a suit right now. As you can tell, it's a little bit faster than the Mark 9 was. Its defense is a little bit higher. And this time, this suit can reach an altitude of 900, so that's really cool. The design's a little bit different, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh boy, that's just great. Refueling, and then the House Party Protocol. So that is basically it for the Mark 1 through 10 suits. I will do another video on the rest of the suits on another time. So yeah, basically that's Mark 1 through 10. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, a rating would be much appreciated. I hope everybody has a great day. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.